Hey, welcome to the Social Space. This is the show all about Wichita Falls, Texas, and Jackie says the whole wide world coming soon. I am one of your hosts, Eric Crossland. We got Jackie Hager to my left, wearing a brightly colored floral. I like that jacket, Jackie.
Well, it's Valentine's.
Oh, it is.
It's new. Right. I've never seen that jacket before.
Well, it's brand new.
Hey.
To her
I
left,
wanted to wear it for Brooke today.
fashion expert Andrew Bell, popping that collar, looking good.
Showing those teeth.
Showing those teethers. And before we get to our guest, real quick, hey, our partners are News Channel 6 KEUZ, where we air at 10:35 Sunday nights, probably a little later in the Super Bowl. You might have caught. Ooh, as we're taping this, the Super Bowl's already happened.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I wonder who won. Hopefully the Bucks. I'm the only person in the world pulling for Tom Brady. Also, News Talk 1290. Are you?
Yeah.
10:30 a.m. is the audio version.
Yes,
on Saturdays. And that's on Saturdays,
yes.
and that's Town Square Media, and also Tanya and Sean Choate, Falls Truck Center, Impact Signs.
She deserves this box of chocolates.
You gonna give that to her?
We should.
Okay.
However, she's got to share it with me. You think if I just drive over to Impact Signs and go, Tanya, let's take a break.
Yeah.
You can have half and I can have half.
I think so.
I think I'm going to do it.
That'd be real nice, Jackie.
Okay.
Well, hey, this is our Valentine's Day show, and to my right, Brooke Willis of Becogo. Hey, Artisan Chocolate. How you doing? Thanks for being here.
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Well,
have you been called a chocolatier before?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we spent the morning with you. You guys are going to be on the next Made in the Falls, which is going to be awesome. So we got to see a lot of what you do over there. When did you start this business? Why did you start this business?
I started this business 7 years ago. My husband got stationed in England, and they didn't tell us that we wouldn't be near an American base. We were with the Royal Air Force. Oh, wow. And that we would kind of be plopped in the middle of England with no American anything around us. And so we started traveling, and I started tasting chocolate in all these different countries, and he was gone a lot. So I was like, I'm bored, I'm curious, I love to cook, and so I signed up for chocolate school and then just traveled and ate chocolate for 3 years.
Chocolate school? That's awesome.
I want to hear more about this.
Yeah, has there ever been a better two-word segment ever? Chocolate school.
There is such thing as chocolate school, but my mom likes to tell people whenever she's at my store, you'll know when she's there, and she'll be like, she did go to college and she had a career before. And I'm like, Mom, I make chocolate, nobody cares.
Oh, come on.
Sounds like a mom thing to say.
Yeah, I just stir chocolate all day, you know.
So when you guys were at a different location first, though, right?
Yes. Well, I started out of my home because
Oh.
it was just a hobby. It was just a creative outlet. I love to do things with my hands. And so started out at my house. And then I did a lot at Ramble. That was where my first workshop was with Catherine.
Oh,
And so it just kind of kept growing. And one day I was at my dining room table, which had turned into my chocolate table. I looked at my husband and I was like, it's one of two things. Either I quit this or I find a kitchen location. And so we found a location in Finishing Touches Plaza. That was our first kind of test location to see if it would go or not.
But now you are at
809 8th Street. It used to be the Wells Fargo Bank, so we get a lot of people coming to deposit money, and I'll gladly take it.
You're like, well, yeah, here we go.
Yeah, I'll just take it and then give them a piece of chocolate. Have a good day. No, I don't do that.
Now, Henry from the chamber could just almost look straight out the window.
Yeah,
because I know he's a great fan of yours. And
Yes.
talks about you all the time.
Yeah, they're awesome.
I bet you there are a lot of people that don't even know that there is an artisan chocolate location right here in Wichita Falls.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those that it's just been word of mouth, and someone will come in and then they have it and they tell someone else. And so we've been able to grow slowly, which is nice, because being an artisan shop, I still make everything by hand. You saw, y'all were in there.
We saw.
Everything's
100% by hand.
Yes. The only thing that I've added is I used to temper chocolate by hand, and now I have tempering machines. But every filling, every ingredient is done by hand. So, you know, we couldn't grow too fast and then not be able to produce everything.
Well, I apologize. You're going to grow really fast now. We have about 2.5 million viewers for the show. Yeah, so get
I
ready.
need to hire you guys for my marketing. And
we can make that happen.
can I pay in chocolate?
mean, I wouldn't want to be paid like in gas or in. But chocolate? No, that's a different story. Andrew, am I addicted to chocolate?
You are addicted to chocolate. Yes.
Do you know that I'm addicted to chocolate, Eric?
No, I didn't know that.
I am.
All those M&Ms that you
I
shoot.
bet you're fiending to open that up right
Yes.
now.
I know, Brooke. I've got
I need
get
to
past
bring
the
you
M&Ms.
a little bin of like some good chocolate, and you can just nibble on that.
Done.
How's your experience been downtown? You know, because we moved downtown several years ago and kind of had a lot of questions about moving down the business downtown.
Yeah.
But we've loved our experience and just seen we've seen a lot of growth and all sorts of things. So has it been good for y'all?
I love it. It's kind of like a little family because like you guys, everyone that's down here right now kind of took that chance. And so we're all kind of like, I know, we get it, you know. And like when the art walks are here just to see the community out, it's wonderful. So I'm really glad that we made the decision to move downtown.
Cool.
We love it too. Now this box, look how pretty this box is. So this is, you're telling me when you came, this was the very first
Yes.
loaded Valentine chocolate box for Valentine's 2021.
Yes.
And it's right here at Hager Communications.
Being addicted to chocolate, is that hard for you to hold that and not get in there?
I can honestly smell the chocolate. But remember, I have to share it with Tanya. Now, so I'm sitting there. Why would you go to a massive, massive box store and buy chocolate that was probably packaged 6, 8, 10 months ago when you could go downtown and get a fresh box of chocolates? Just saying.
Yeah. Sometimes people just don't know better and they look for convenience. And we educate our customers when they come in. They always stay a little longer than your average visit in most stores. And by the time they leave, they're like, I didn't know that. Oh my gosh, I didn't know there was so much to chocolate. So we like to kind of open their eyes and minds to what chocolate's really about.
You know, speaking of, what is the story between chocolate and Valentine's Day?
Well, if you go all the way back to the Aztecs, Montezuma. Yeah, I'm going to give you a history lesson.
Oh, wow.
Chocolate school.
And whenever we do like our tastings and our workshops, like I have this big map with the cocoa belt, and we do like a whole history of chocolate. And so Montezuma realized that he had a better libido when he would drink this chocolate drink. And so I'm keeping, okay, yeah. So chocolate used to originally be used as a drink, and sometimes it was mixed with the blood of human sacrifices.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Wait a minute. The what?
The blood of human sacrifices.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Let's not do that, okay?
No.
Okay, but I have some pure cacao, so if you need a concoction, let me know.
Oh, what he does. Just send it on over.
So he started drinking like 3 jugs of it a day.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
That's fantastic.
And then, fast forward to when things weren't so fun. Back in the
No, I'm not thinking of that. I'm sorry.
This is okay, right? That's not too much, is it?
This is so much fun. I knew chocolate was going to be kind of spicy. Okay, so then things got unfun.
well, you know, you've been
Take this jacket off.
I'm fired.
Oh my gosh.
So not unfun, but you know, more civilized.
Yes.
And the Cadbury Company out of England decided that they would create these boxes to gift chocolate in. And that's kind of where the Valentine's chocolate box came. And then when the chocolates were boxed in these beautiful boxes, then you would keep the box and they would store it for something else. So thus came the tradition of a box of chocolates.
That's really interesting.
Well, who knew?
We learn something every time on this
You know
show.
what? I have to tell you, this might be right up there with one of the most fun interviews we've done in a while.
Well, speaking of that, we're just about out of time for your segment. What kind of specials you got going on for Valentine's Day?
We have heart boxes. We are debuting everything February 2nd, which will be past when this airs. We have large heart boxes, small. We have hot chocolate bombs. honeycomb. We have all kinds of good stuff.
And gallon of chocolate to drink for Eric.
From Montezuma.
And we do have the maca peanut butter truffle in there, and maca is an aphrodisiac, so he may need that one.
I am gonna,
I would like to see 'em.
You eat that one right now, Jackie?
no, I'm just gonna open the. Oh look.
Oh, okay.
Gosh. Oh, it even has
No,
tells
that's
you what
cool.
you're eating. Oh my gosh, look at this.
That's awesome.
Isn't that beautiful?
That is the colors. Usually you open those up and it's all the browns and blacks, and that's
Really
a rainbow
pretty.
in there. That's really pretty. Whoa!
Okay.
All right.
Can they find you online?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Becoco.com.
And can you
BeCocoChocolate.com.
order online?
Yep. You can order online. We are open for shipping right now.
Awesome.
So yeah.
And
There
Facebook,
you go.
follow you on Facebook
Yep.
and everything?
Facebook, Instagram.
All right,
all of it.
people, buy your chocolate here.
There you go.
Eric says so.
Me and Montezuma says so.
I need to come up with a Montezuma truffle.
Montezuma's
Done.
Well, thank you so much, Brooke. We're going to keep on going. Our next segment, from Boyer, we have Reinisch. Oh, Corey, I hope I got your name right, but we're going to talk about some more offers,
Yes.
some more things you can do for Valentine's
Suggestions.
Day suggestions. So we're going to keep it going right after this.
Falls Truck Center has parts and is quickly becoming the go-to provider for big truck parts for every major manufacturer on the highway, including thousands of in-stock OE and quality aftermarket brands. With over 45 years combined experience selling and locating those hard-to-find parts, Joseph and Jack are on standby and ready to assist you with any repair project. Need service too? Falls Truck Center can get you in a bay and back on the road within hours, not days or weeks. Come see us at Falls Truck Center next to Flying J. Call us at 940-64-PARTS.
Hey, welcome back to the Social Space Valentine's Day edition. Well, we're learning things today.
We had a first. I mean, if you're joining us again, I hope you giggled a little bit.
Jackie Hager, Andrew Bell, Eric Crossland, and now from Boyer Family Practice,
Yes.
Reinisch. How you doing?
Good. How are y'all?
Good. Thanks for being here.
Awesome. You're welcome.
So everyone knows about the family practice part of your business, but now you've added this medical spa. What are these new products and services you guys offer?
Yes, we've got everything. We've got from injectables to fillers to lasers, laser hair removal. We have skin products. We have dermaplaning. We have you name it. We have it.
When are we going to have
it.
laser hair adding?
We are working on that.
Hey! Happy days are here.
There's hope.
Yes.
Drink your chocolate, have some laser, you're a happy man.
Yes, we're working on that. Actually, yes.
Awesome. Yeah, as someone who was formerly good looking 10 years ago, tell me, what could you do for this now?
Oh, everything.
Oh,
We can do wherever you want to start. We can get you set up. We can get you fixed up.
I was hoping for, you don't need as much.
No, come in. We can get you fixed up. I mean, we can go as slow as you want, conservative, however you want. We can do it.
You were telling us before we started rolling about Botox. A lot more guys get
Botox,
Botox than
And you never know.
you never know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't think there's anything wrong with thinking I want to look my best.
Absolutely.
Which, allows you to feel your best. And whether it's man or woman, what is that process like when they come in and they're a little nervous, don't know for sure what they want? How do you guide them into making a decision they feel comfortable with?
Between the three girls, myself and two others, we have about 40 years experience in skincare. So you're in good hands. We're very reassuring and we're very conservative. Our approach is ultra conservative. I would rather have you come back and us inject more than over inject you, or have you to where you're scared and scared of walking out the door looking fake. We don't want that. We want you to look just like you're well rested or more youthful. We don't want you not to look like yourself.
There you go. That's the key, Andrew. You got to
absolutely.
look well rested.
Yeah, I follow this little mantra by this guy named Deion Sanders, and it's
Heard of him.
look good, feel good, play good.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
So, Corey, with Valentine's coming up,
Yes.
what kind of specials do y'all have for the couples that are walking in, or I guess just my wife, or whatever?
We're going to have some injectable specials that follow us on Facebook and Instagram or the website. And we also do custom packages for anyone and everyone. I mean, if you don't know, you're like, you know, I have big pores, or whatever your skincare concerns are, we're gonna guide you in the direction that you need to go. So even if you don't know, you can come in for a free consult anytime, and we can kind of guide you and kind of set up a plan that's also budget friendly for you.
You know, that makes sense. You just really want to listen to the person and see what they think their issues
That's right.
are. You know, what matters to them, you know?
Because just because I see something doesn't mean that that's a concern for you.
And I think people thought at one time to spend money on this, it would be someone with a large disposable income. But I noticed that this has become very commonplace. You know, everybody wants to do what seems to work for them. So it's not just for a certain demographic, am I correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
Everybody has their own budget.
Yep.
And we're going to work with that. You know, and I'm going to ask you, what is your budget today? What have we got to work with? This is what we can do for you.
So
this is going to be the biggest bang for your buck.
yeah, I'd like to mention this. You know, if you wanted to get any of these procedures, whether you guys do it or Dr. Boyer does it, he is right there,
Absolutely.
correct? So you
Absolutely.
have a medical doctor literally seconds from you
Yes.
so that you guys can ask
yeah.
questions. I think that's a plus for you guys.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yes, we have an intake form, and he goes over all of that before procedures and make sure everything is okay, and you know, allergies and medications and things like that. So the doctor is definitely very well aware of what's going on and who's coming in and the procedures being done.
Okay, so for those people who might want to try this, maybe Valentine's is a good time to give a gift certificate?
Absolutely.
Or something like that. So how does one go about buying a gift card or finding out more about you?
You can always call the office, and we can guide you and direct you. You can contact us on Facebook or Instagram.
Okay.
Also, we've actually had people coming in, like, you know, Dr. Boyer is their primary care physician.
Sure.
You know, and we've consulted with them. The medical aesthetic side, us girls have gone in there and they're like, oh my gosh, I need that Morpheus done on my face. Like, but Valentine's is coming up. We're like, well, do you need us to call your husband, like, and just say, hey?
I'm not for sure what Greg
She
Hager
was-
would do. I mean, let me tell you, he's such a great guy, but that would be an interesting conversation to listen to, wouldn't it?
Yes.
But it is not a bad
No,
idea.
absolutely.
Yeah.
We have called spouses before and said, hey, she or he was in here today, and this is what they want. So we're gonna get you fixed up and come up here. We're gonna, you know, take care of everything and give you a little bag, and then this is what you're gonna get him or her for Valentine's Day. And they're like, oh my God, this was too easy. Let's do this again next year.
Absolutely.
Nice. What is your most common procedure? What's
The Morpheus 8 is
Morpheus?
so Morpheus is a laser, and it's like they call it non-surgical facelift. It has been amazing.
What's the downtime on it?
Your social downtime is not extreme, mainly bruising, maybe a little bit of swelling, but bruising is the main thing, especially now with the mask. You know, everybody's having to wear a mask for a hot minute. Like,
You hide your
it's
face
totally,
anyway.
Yeah, you hide it anyway. It's totally
Think
fine.
about that. Yeah, now would be a good time to get those procedures.
Yes, and of course injectables. You know, those are probably top two.
Yeah.
We're coming into laser hair season when people
Makes sense.
do it now. They want it all gone by summer. Perfect time to do it now.
So how does someone go about finding, where are you guys located?
3901 Armory Road.
So what are you beside?
Encompass Health.
Yeah.
We are inside Encompass Health.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, hey, God, we've learned so much today.
We have.
Once again, Jackie, good topic. I didn't even know Valentine's Day was the thing until today. Like I always say, I try to be single from Thanksgiving to February 15th. So, you know, it's usually.
But we know what you're drinking February 15th. Just kidding. I think we went crazy today.
Great. Thank you so much for coming by and checking them out on their Facebook
Yes.
page, their website, right?
Yes,
We gonna
and
give that one more
Instagram.
time? Instagram.
BoyerFamilyPractice.com, and we have Boyer Family Practice Med Spa on Instagram.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Yep.
Well, we're going to take a break. I'm going to let you tell us what's coming up after this break, Jackie. Our third segment.
Okay.
Tell us, please.
Like right now. Well, you said after this break.
No, what we're doing after this break.
Well, you know, sometimes we just need a little love and marital advice from someone who has been together close to 50 years. I think we could learn a little wisdom from someone like that, don't you?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And so
Yeah.
after this break, we're going to have a married couple that's been doing it for a long time.
Yep.
Tell us how they did it.
Amen.
Okay, well, we'll be right back with them.
Yay.
4 incredible radio stations. That's who we are. We are Town Square Media, and we bring the best of radio to the North Texas area. Wake up early with News Talk 1290. That's us. How about Kelly Raspberry on 92.9 NIN? Yep, that's us. Bringing you the best of country with 102.3 The Bull. That's us. And rocking it all day long with 106.3 The Buzz. That's us. We are Town Square Media, and we're proud to be a sponsor of the Social Space.
Hey, welcome back to the Social Space. You got me this time. We have kicked Eric out of his chair, didn't we?
Yeah, see you, Eric.
See ya, Eric. Bye-bye, Eric.
We don't have time for his jokes anymore.
Yeah, we don't have time for it. But we are so excited because we've invited a couple since this is our Valentine's show. Gosh, could we just sit here and talk to Roby and Renee Christie for hours? We already have, haven't we?
Absolutely.
Before we shut it. So it's our Valentine's segment. So we thought we would invite you guys in for our third segment to give the world a little bit of wisdom and advice on relationships. So I'm just going to dive right in, Roby.
Okay.
So, Roby, if you could give anyone good marriage advice, how many years have you been married?
That's the trick.
Yeah.
We've been married 55 years.
55 years. So if someone comes and says, what's the secret, Roby, what would you say?
Well, I think the secret is that there's got to be a lot of collaboration. It's up on your sign in here. Collaboration is the power behind getting things done. Mm-hmm. And so we talk about things. We share life together, and in sharing that time together, we are able to enjoy each other's activities separately as well as together. Mm-hmm. And there's always a little time every day. When you were talking to me about the things that we ought to bring up, I immediately thought about this one thing I think that is important. At night, before we go to bed, we're going to bed, and Renee loves her back tickled.
Am I spoiled?
So for about 30 minutes, as we are cooling down the day, spending this personal time together, there's back tickle time, and she loves the tactile experience.
Awesome?
Yeah.
I do too. So it's that commitment and sharing time together that
Yes.
way. You've heard this story. Don't go to bed mad.
Right.
Well, you go to bed all at peace with life in general and one another.
So Renee, I mean,
I am
Andrew,
spoiled.
we gotta get your secret. What's your secret?
Oh, I think my secret is that God brought us together. I didn't choose him. He didn't choose me. Mm-hmm. It's an interesting story. His mom, or his dad and my dad, graduated high school together in Louisville back in the 30s. And so they've been friends forever. And we went to high school reunions every year. Didn't ever talk to him, but he was there. And then one year it was like,
Yeah.
We started talking over
Sports cars.
because I had an Alfa Romeo and he had a Triumph, and we all of a sudden just, it wasn't, hey, bat my eyes. It was something common interest.
That time when we really met, we had been in the room together before, but we really met. We left the little banquet that was going on, and we're going to spend some time by the pool, talk about our particular cars. So she had a new one that was bright and shiny, and mine was an old one that was, I had to rebuild the engine on before I could come see her later. But I had been dating a girl in Dallas that was a model for a big department store there. She never would let the wind to get on her hair, and she didn't mess her makeup at all. Well, Renee and I met at the pool, and as she was approaching the pool, she took a little short jump and went into the water, hair, makeup, and all.
And that was it?
And I said, wow.
That was it. So it was
the
the
girl
jumping
right there.
Well, Andrew, look, he's wearing his red Hotter Than Hell
I know,
shirt.
it's
How
awesome.
awesome is that?
Yeah.
And Renee, I know that you guys share a bond of your farm together.
Yes, we
and
do.
so we love seeing photos of that. I think the town of Wichita Falls is so blessed. Do you not agree to have them? And while we would love to sit here and talk forever about the secrets, I just think we want to say Happy Valentine's Day to our audience and share a little love with this great couple and take a little bit of wisdom from you, right?
Absolutely.
Well,
was-
thank you for joining us on this social space and sprinkling a little love on this Valentine's Day and wisdom. And we look forward to running into you again. And thank you for all you do.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yay.